Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show. Noah Syndergaard is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball. Anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Here now is Juan Soto. Line towards center field. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. J.D. Davis the next at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Davis, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Pete Alonso stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this will be no problem over the third, and there's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Michael Conforto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 0-1 pitch. Tony reaches out for a fastball this time and drives it high in the air to deep left center field. And it will indeed get out of here. Gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. No outs, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way.
Nope. He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, is currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's the 2nd out. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, number 1.
So with one gone, a reminder that New York Mets baseball continues all season long here on MLB The Show. As you take a look there at where the three of us will be in the week ahead. Riding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Count 2-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is eaten, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Rosario leads off first with one away. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now back, number 6.
So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. From the stretch. In the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. First and second now, one man out. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The set and the 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things up. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make the play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Conforto is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
You know, D-Row, you know you've been a pretty productive player when you can collect 500 runs batted in your career.
With that base hit right there,
That's RBI number 500.
Yeah, it's a testament not only to this guy's talent.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Now back, the center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-2. Fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by bingo. Either way he wants to go right now.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So digging in now, J.D. Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hit on the ground toward the left.
Turner fields it cleanly.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes off. On that one, 0-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the speed.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick. Popped him up. Zimmerman over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A speedy Trey Turner. Stepping up now. Noah Syndergaard getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ball one. Now a curveball misses inside.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Two and two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
In now, J.D. Davis. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 0-1. Here it comes. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Conforto will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. The tag, and he is out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hudson is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. Ready. 8-2 is how this one ends today. The New York Mets took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
the final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs.